What's up, YouTube? Cold Ass Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. I want to say forgive me to anybody who comes on and I don't respond back because I really can't see without my glasses on. And I'm sitting here, I'm eating some papaya. I'm having apple, baby banana, and some papaya. I'm eating the seeds of the papaya also because the seeds help with ridding the body of toxins and parasites. So I'm eating the seeds of the papaya also. And I'm listening to some positive music, meditation music. So, y'all, what I wanted to talk to y'all about today is this. So, the other day, my son was home from college, and him and his friends were chilling in his room, playing video games. And, so I hear one of the friends say, "Nigga, run, nigga, run." You know what I mean? Like they playing the video game. And saying the word nigga or nigger is something that we never did in our household. Hi, baby. I can't see who you are, but I don't got my glasses on. So saying the word nigga is something that I never approved of being said in my household. And the comment went away. So yeah, it's not, I don't approve of it. Hello, Allison, Brianna. So I don't approve of black people or African Americans or Africans calling each other nigger. I have a problem with that. And I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. Because, so I grew up in the late 70s, 80s. And back in them days, my dad and uncles and different people around, those men back in those days never called each other nigger or nigger. The most thing they would say to each other as a black man, they would say, "Oh, Negro, please." You know what I mean? Like they would say, "Negro, please," or something like that. But they never actually disrespected each other by calling each other the word nigger. And it's like nowadays, I hear a lot of young men doing it. Like they think it's cool to call another black man a nigger or a nigger. So anyway, like I was saying, my son had his friends over and they were in his room playing video games. And it was like one of the boys in the room was also white or Caucasian. And so it was like 3 African American boys, or African, because my son's African. His other friend was African Nigerian, but they grew up in America. And so they were playing the video game, you know, they was all into it. And I hear them yelling from the back room, "Nigga, go nigga, run nigga, get him nigga, nigga," you know what I mean? Get him, you know what I mean? They like all into the video game. And so I go to the door and I told his friend, well actually I was talking to all of them as a young man because since my son been off at college, I've been hearing him use the word nigga a lot too. So I'm eating my papaya and I'm eating the seeds. I said in the beginning of the video, I'm eating the seeds because the seeds are, the seeds help to rid the body of toxins and parasites. And the seeds are really good, have really good enzymes in it to help clean out your stomach and your intestines. So I'm eating my papaya and I'm also eating the seeds. And they're a little peppery. So let me stay on topic because I digress. So yeah, the boys are in the room, which my son has really good friends. Our friends, you know, that he played football with in high school and college, they're all really good, respectable young men. I don't have to worry about nothing. But, so they're in there, and they're all into the game. And there, you know, all nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. This is what I'm hearing coming from the room. And I don't even care about the cussing. I don't care about the fuck you and, you know, because when dudes playing video games, they just get carried away. I wish I could see your comment. Next time I'm going to put my glasses on. I be trying to be cute and don't wear my glasses. So, and then, you know, like the little white boys in there with them. And so I open the door, you know, and I'm standing there and I'm saying, I told my son, I said, son, you know I don't allow that language in the house. And he said, yeah, Mom, but it wasn't me. And I was like, okay, but at the same time, now what if your friend, I ain't gonna say the friend's name, but I was like, what if your friend wanted to get, you know, excited and call y'all niggas while y'all playing the game? How would y'all feel? You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there talking to the Caucasian boy, and he just looking at me like he basically understanding what I'm saying, because I'm like, if it's okay for y'all black men to say it, or melanated men to say it, then it's okay for this white man to say it too, or non-melanated man, or pale brother, whatever you want to call him. If it's okay for you to say it, like the word don't mean nothing no more, the word's not important no more, or the word don't hurt you no more, then it's okay for this white brother to say it too. Because it's all on TV, it's all in the music these kids are listening to. You go to a concert, like here in Minnesota, we can go to the Target Center, or these different stadiums that we have in these huge big arenas. And if you go to a Chris Brown concert or whatever, the majority of the time when the songs are playing, it's going to be saying nigga this and nigga that. And the majority of the people in the concert are white, because white people pay money to go to concerts. Even though it could be our artist, or African-American artist, or African artist, the majority of the people in the concert hall will be white people. And they're listening to this in the music and on TV and in the media every single day. And I told them boys that day, I was like, it's not cool, period. Even though people tried to make it like it's cool, make it like it's accepted, it still makes me cringe inside to hear another black man call another black man a nigger. And then my son like, Mom, why you gotta pronounce the R so much? It don't matter if it's an R or an A. You still calling your brother a nigger, which is a derogatory term. It was put on us as a negativity. It was put on us to bring us down. It was put on us to belittle us. It was put on us to mind control us. So it don't even matter if these two dudes is, what's up, my nigga? How you doing, my nigga? Oh, that's my nigga. It's still ugly. It's still an ugly word. It's still an ugly term, no matter how you break it down. And it's like these men, these young men and these boys, they need to stop. When I was in my 20s, I would say probably 25. Okay, I was married to my first husband. He was from Nigeria. The first time he heard two black Americans call each other nigger in everyday conversation, he was shocked. And I was shocked and hurt, because these were two men who were brothers, grew up in the same household together, and they talked to each other in that way every single day. It's like, how can you love your brother or your sister and you calling them nigger every single day and you making like this is a good thing? It's not a good thing. And truthfully, people didn't really start doing it until it was in so much rap music. Because back in the 80s and 70s, they didn't have those words in our music. It wasn't until like this new generation was starting to be born, and they started putting it in the rap music and the hip hop, because hip hop wasn't even about that in the beginning. I grew up in hip hop. You know what I mean? I was like an original B-girl. You know what I mean? My cousins would be on the street with their little cardboard box and break dancing. You know, and we doing the little B-girl moves and stuff. Hip hop wasn't even about that. And it's like people don't realize that music is a big influence amongst people. Music is a big influence amongst everybody. Like music mentally, emotionally, music has a big effect on people. And it's like a lot of people is living through what they're hearing other people say or what they're seeing other people do. It's like they have this monkey see, monkey do attitude instead of being an individual. You know, so it's like, it really hurt me to hear that these young boys is chilling with this white kid and they're so free to be like nigga, 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 like it's okay. You in the car, they listening to trap music in the car, and they every word in the trap music is nigga this and nigga that. And then if the white dude turn around and call you a nigga, now you want to fight him. That makes no sense. Why you want to fight him? Why you want to beat him up? Now you want to kill him for calling you a nigga, but you calling each other nigga every day on a daily basis. Even calling the white kids nigga, calling the Asian kids nigga. But if they say it back to you, now it's a problem. If it's wrong for one, then it's wrong for all. And if all can do it, if one can do it, then all should be able to do it. You know? I'm not gonna sit and call my. I don't agree with black women calling each other bitches. I'm not gonna sit and call my friend that I'm supposedly love like a sister a bitch. Oh, my bitch, yeah, we going out tonight, bitch. We gonna kick it, bitch. We doing this, bitch. Well, what's good about that? And it's like people do it because they think it's cool. People do it because it's accepted in their community. It's accepted in their household. It's been so widely done that they just accept it. It's females out here that call their own daughters bitches when they talking to them. And it's like, it's a real fucked up mindset. When you're doing so much negativity to yourself and your own people and you don't even see it. And all these so-called conscious brothers out here getting on my nerve, telling people they need to wake up. But you just called your own brother a nigger. But you telling us we need to wake up. Who's sleep? Who's really sleep? I don't even want to be part of the conscious community. Because conscious means con artist. That's what I heard a girl say the other night, and that makes a lot of sense. A lot of these brothers are straight up con artists. Talking about they light workers and all this other shit that they just heard somebody else talk about. Now all of a sudden you finna claim it. And you steadily putting everybody else down for what the fuck they believe in because you don't believe what they believe in. And instead of you being understanding, instead of you being sensitive to another person's feelings, you want to put them down because they don't believe or they don't live how you live. Which makes no sense. Just like the whole thing that happened a couple of weeks ago with Dr. Umar and Brother Tariq. Now, when Dr. Umar did his little spiel, you understand, he said what he had to say, but he wasn't like outwardly just disrespectful with it. But Brother Tariq was disrespectful with it. Every other word that came out of his mouth was nigga this and nigga that and fat nigga and dumb nigga and stupid nigga and you nigga, nigga, nigga and fuck you nigga. But you're supposed to be, you not even supposed to be, both of them are educated men, both of them are well-respected men, both of them are innovators, both of them are talented, both of them are creative, but then the words that you are bringing out of your mouth are full of so much hate. You spitting so much hate. And they say the power of life and death lies within your tongue. You can kill somebody with your tongue. You can break a child down with your tongue. You can destroy a child's character in a child's heart with your tongue. Because they're going to remember the nasty things that you said to them 30 years later. They're going to remember it. They may not remember you taking your hand and popping them on their ass, but they're going to remember the nasty things you said to them. You calling your daughter bitches and your son niggas, they going to remember that. And you breaking them down every single day and you don't even know it. Oh my God. It's just like I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect and I'll never claim to be. But one thing I am, and that's understanding. You know, I can understand that the black man is trying to use that word so that that's basically like, say for instance, I'm overweight. So Okay, so overweight people will make fun of themselves before somebody else will, because maybe they've been put down and hurt by all these kids in school for years. So it's like, okay, I know my legs rub together, or I know I got big arms, or you know what I mean, I know I got a double chin. It's like they'll say it before the other person will. So it's like black men sort of try to take that word and turn it around to make it like a positive because of the way it hurt us so much in the past. But the thing is, no matter what they do and no matter what they say, it will never be a positive. It will never be a positive. You know, and I'm not even talking about the way they, you know, white people manipulate the word. We got the Niger River. We got the Niger people in Africa. We got the Nigger people in the Caribbean, a tribe or a group of people. But the white people totally, they didn't mean that word in no way, shape, form of respect. They meant it in total disrespect. And I didn't get to talk to that young man that day because I would really like to pull that young man, my son's friend, apart from them one day and really sit and ask him how he feels when he hear them say that word when he's amongst them in their company, and how he feels when he hears that word throughout the music that they listen to. I would really like to pull that young man and ask them. I would like to ask white people or Caucasian people. I would like to sit and ask them, how do y'all feel when you hear some of us use that word, that derogatory word that if you said it, somebody would beat the hell out of you? They have to feel uncomfortable. It has to put a aching in their spirit to hear somebody use that word. It has to be. Because it aches in my spirit when I hear it. It makes me cringe. When I hear people say it, it makes me cringe. And it's so freely said nowadays. It's so free. It's just free everywhere. Turn on YouTube videos. This dude teaching you about the pyramids, or this dude teaching you about the sun, or he's teaching you about whatever. And 9 times out of 10, if it's an African American dude doing it, he's speaking nigger, 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 nigger. Everything's nigger. Even the females. And it's like, everybody trying to know self. Everybody trying to learn self. Everybody trying to get to the root of what makes them happy, or what keeps them going, or what's going to help them to succeed in life. But putting yourself down and putting your brothers and sisters down is not going to help you. That's going to hinder you. That's like you putting a dark entity over yourself and you don't even realize it. Because there's nothing positive about that. Nothing. And I really hope somebody somewhere, even if it's just one person, see this video and it makes sense to them and it helps them to change. You know, as long as you're alive, it's not too late to change. Even if they've been raised up in a household where this has been normal conversation, that one person could make a change that could change their whole entire household. Or change, you know, because like I'm telling my son and his friends, just as easily as they can say nigger, they can say brother. And even in the rap music, in the rap songs, just as easily as they can say nigger, me and my niggas going to the club, they can say me and my brothers going to the club, just as easily. So, I don't know. Anyway, y'all, it's cold ass ice cream. It's coming at you from Minnesota. Freezing my ass off. I gotta get out of this place. I really do. It's way below zero. Oh, I'm watching my girl on the computer, Fat for Life TV. I just heard her say my name. So let me go, y'all. Thank you for watching my video, the people that have been here with me. And I hope what I said kind of made a little sense. And I just want my people to change. I just want my people to do better. Because all this self-hate that we have, it's got to change. It's got to change. It's got to stop. Because we can do all kind of marches and black power movements and whatever else, but unless we change within ourselves, this shit ain't gonna never happen. We ain't gonna never overcome a goddamn thing unless we overcome within ourselves. So as always, it's Cold Ass Ice Princess coming at you from Minnesota. Grace and peace.